My own command center. You really think I'm ready for this? Wait, what did you say about the fate of our realm?
Our realm's fate? Oh yes, all on your shoulders. Well, we'd better get you trained up then. Let's start with the basics. To begin, let's get a good look at the battlefield. Use these controls to move around, rotate, and zoom in for a closer look.
All right. Moving around is easy enough. Eldrin, what are those ominous portals over there?
Those are Blight rifts, Aeon. They release enemies and spread the Blight. You'll need to close them to contain the corruption. Let's set up our defenses by placing the Nexus core. Pick a location that gives you the upper hand. Your task is to defend that core until it powers up and destroys those rifts.
How will I know when the core is fully charged?
You can see the core's status here. Once charged, it will unleash a powerful cleansing wave, destroying those rifts. Now it's time to place some towers for defense. Position them near the core, or where enemies will pass. All your actions draw mana from the core. Mana regenerates gradually, so manage it wisely. Use these controls to pause or speed up the action. Pause to plan your moves, and double time to charge the core faster. Now it's time to put your training to use. The Blight rifts are opening. Prepare for battle.